Well, shifting focus to South Africa then, where motorists headed to gas stations in large numbers in anticipation of record fuel hikes that will come into effect at midnight. And this comes as the world continues to feel impacts of the Iran war that has affected global oil and fuel prices. Some lines were visibly building up at some of the stations that still had fuel on Tuesday. The bus service in the capital, Pretoria, was disrupted because of fuel shortages at the city's bus depots.
It's too hectic in terms of, because the petrol goes up, it means everything is going up, and the only person who will be suffering is us, the consumers. So, yeah, as much as not the fault of the garages is it global or anything, but yeah, maybe in 2 months' time or in 1 month we'll be suffering in terms of food prices because of this.
South Africa decreased the fuel levy for the month of April before it announced adjusted fuel prices again in March, and would cost the government 6 billion rand in lost tax revenue. The country has also been affected by operations and logistical delays in its fuel distribution, as dozens of fuel stations ran dry and some fuel stations even started rationing fuel purchases to customers, with some putting up restrictions of between 30 to 50 litres. And getting us more details on the fuel crisis is our correspondent Calden Ongmu, who has sent us this detailed report from Johannesburg.
Most petrol stations across South Africa have been left nearly empty after motorists rushed to fill up on Tuesday ahead of a sharp fuel price increase on April 1st. By midnight of Tuesday, many stations had run out of both petrol and diesel. Government has since assured the public that the country has sufficient fuel supplies and has discouraged panic buying. It also announced a temporary reduction of the fuel levy by 3 rand per litre for 1 month to help curb further price increase in April. Experts, however, warned that the record 7 rand 51 cents hike in diesel prices will significantly raise logistics and transport costs, with knock-on effects on inflation in the coming months. With the majority of South Africans relying on public transport, low-income households are expected to bear the brunt of the increase. This is Calden Ongmu from Johannesburg, South Africa, for WION World is One.